What we discover in this passage is that our hearts, holiness begins with our hearts. It must be brought into unity with God's heart. For many churches and places, when they think of the pursuit of holiness, it is more the external behavior and the way they conduct themselves, and that is an essential part of holiness, that we walk in obedience to the Lord. But all true godliness and all true holiness begins in the heart. It begins in the mind. The battle for the Christian life is the battle for the Christian mind. It begins with our affections. It begins with where our love is. And Christianity is first and foremost a religion of the heart. That's what Jesus came to establish and to preach. And that comes out in the Sermon on the Mount after the Pharisees had externalized religion, as they had separated themselves from the defilement of sinners and had come up with their own code of ethics. And Jesus came in the Sermon on the Mount and drilled deeply into the heart. And he said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied." And Jesus went on to say, "Blessed are the pure in heart." And so the focus of true religion, it always begins with where our heart is. And Jesus was asked, "What is the greatest commandment?" And he said, "It is to love the Lord your God with all of your heart, and with all of your soul, and with all of your mind, and with all of your strength." 1 Samuel tells us that man looks on the outward appearance, but God looks upon the heart. And Solomon tells us in Proverbs 4, verse 23, "Watch over your heart with all diligence, for from it flow the springs of life." That really is the focus here that John is making, just in different words and with different metaphors and different perspective. But nevertheless, he's prioritizing our heart, the real you on the inside. He is prioritizing your innermost being, your soul.